Hello everybody, welcome to Facebook's live event. My name is Jenny Jenkins and I'm one of the teachers at Quest, and we're really excited that you're here joining us. So if you like the story and you like our event, it would be great if you could like it on your Facebook and post it. And I have with me here Bradley. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Bradley is 6, and this is going to be, next year will be his 4th year at Quest. And can you tell everyone, do you like Quest?
Yes.
What do you like about Quest?
Miss Ginger's class.
His favorite class is thinking and problem solving with one of his teachers, Miss Ginger, who everybody really loves. And one of the classes I taught this year at Quest was called Literature Alive. And in that class, we took storybooks and we turned them into plays. And with the pandemic of the coronavirus, this story, The Highway Rat, was going to be our next story that my class acted out. So I thought this would be a good story to share with you, to show you some of the types of stories that we turn into plays in my Literature Alive class. And it's a really funny story. And the author is Julia Donaldson. And so Bradley's going to sit in his reading chair while I read to you this story. The Highway Rat by Julia Donaldson. Oh, and you'll notice behind me is a bunch of artwork that my 4-year-old did in her preschool class, and that's by Miss Bonnie is her teacher, and she really enjoys that class. The Highway Rat was a baddie. Make sure you guys can see it. The Highway Rat was a beast. Can you see it okay? Yeah. He took what he wanted and he ate what he took. His life was one long feast. His teeth were sharp and yellow. His manners were rough and rude. And the highway rat went riding, riding along the highway and stealing the traveler's food. He's not a very nice rat. Make sure you can see. Can you see, Brad? Mm-hmm. Okay. A rabbit came hopping along the road, then stopped with her paws in the air. For blocking her way was the highway rat, who cried out, "Who goes there? Give me your pastries and puddings. Give me your chocolate and cake. For I am the rat of the highway, the highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and whatever I want, I take." It's not very nice. "I have no cakes," the rabbit replied. "I just have a bunch of clover." The highway rat gave a scornful look, but he ordered, "Hand it over. This clover is bound to be tasteless. This clover is dull as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, and this clover belongs to me." He's very selfish. A squirrel came bounding along the road, then stopped with a shake and a shiver, for reining his horse was the highway rat, who thundered, "Stand and deliver. Give me your buns and your biscuits. Give me your chocolate eclairs, for I am the rat of the highway, the highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and the rat thief never shares." "I have no buns," the squirrel replied. "I just have a sack of nuts." The robber snatched the snack and snarled, "I'll have no ifs or buts. These nuts are probably rotten. These nuts are hard as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, and these nuts belong to
me."
Yeah, he's very mean. Some ants came crawling along the road, then stopped with a somersault. For baring his teeth was the highway rat, who bellowed a deafening, "Halt! Give me your sweets and your lollies. Give me your toffees and chews. For I am the rat of the highway, the highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and nobody dares to refuse." "We have no sweets," the ants replied. "We just have this nice green leaf." "Oh, no, you don't. Not anymore," declared the highway thief. "This leaf is nasty and bitter. This leaf is as thin as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, and this leaf belongs to
Me.
Oh, yeah, he's not very nice. His horse looks nice, though. Look how nice his horse looks. He's like, oh, you be mean. I'm just going to chew on some grass like a good horse. With never a please or a thank you, the rat carried on his way. Flies from a spider, milk from a cat, and once he stole his horse's hay. The creatures who traveled the highway grew thinner and thinner and thinner, while the highway rat grew horribly fat from eating up everybody's dinner. A duck came waddling down the road, then stopped with a, "How do you do?" "I see you have nothing," the rat complained. "In that case, I'll have to eat you." "I doubt if you're terribly juicy. Most likely you're tough as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, the highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and I fancy a duck for tea." "Hang on," quacked the duck, "for I have a sister with goodies you might prefer. I know that she'd love to meet you, and I'm certain that you'd like her. For in her cave, her deep, dark cave, right at the top of the hill, are biscuits and buns aplenty, and there you may eat your fill." "Lead on," cried the rat, and they took to the road which seemed it would never end. Onward they rode and upward, bend after bend after bend. At last they came to a lonely cave, and the duck began to quack. She quacked, "Good evening, sister, 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 sister," and "Sister, sister, sister," a voice from the cave came back. Is there somebody in there?
It's just echoing.
It's an echo. She's tricking him. "Do you have cakes and chocolates?" the highway robber cried, and "Chocolates, chocolates, chocolates," the voice from the cave replied. "I'm coming to take them," the rat thief yelled. His greedy eyes grew round, and "Take them, take them, take them," came back the welcome sound. The highway rat leapt off his horse. Into the cave he strode. The duck took hold of the horse's reins and galloped down the road, faster and even faster, following all the bends. The plucky young duck went riding, 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 galloping down the highway back to her hungry friends. Who would you rather have as a friend, the highway rat or the highway duck?
I want to be a highway rat.
But who would you rather have as your friend?
Duck.
The duck, why?
Actually,
Both. I don't think the rat would make a very good friend. But the duck brought all the food back to her friends, so I think that's a very nice friend, someone who shares. Then they shared out the food from the saddlebags and feasted all night long. Bright were the flames of the bonfire. Loud was the music and song. Wild was the moonlight dancing. Merry the cheer and chat. For now they could live in freedom, safe from the highway rat. Let's just a couple more pages. As for the rat in the echoey cave, he shouted and wandered till he found his way out of the darkness on the other side of the hill. A thinner and grayer and meeker rat, he robs on the roads no more, for he landed a job in a cake shop, a cake shop, a cake shop, and they say he still works in the cake shop, sweeping the cake shop floor. The end. So we hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, don't forget to like us on our Facebook and Instagram, and if you're interested in Quest, you can also donate to Quest. We do take Arizona charitable tax credits. And if you're interested in having your kids be in any of our wonderful classes, visit our website and registration will open up soon for you to register for classes next year. And you'll want to register early because classes fill up fast, huh? Yeah. Do you have a lot of friends at Quest? Yeah. Do you like your friends at Quest? Yeah. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week for Quest Facebook Live. Have a good day and stay healthy. Bye.